Rowenta. So we're going to make your ironing so much faster and easier with this limited edition iron that you can only get here at QVC or if you're a contestant on Project Runway. Yes. Diana Irvine, she joins me this morning, and you know she always brings us great home solutions here at QVC. Rowenta is a name, we're talking about Founders Day. They've been here at QVC almost as long as QVC.
Yeah, and actually what a really nice opportunity to have something special like this during Founders the week that we're celebrating it. This is the official iron that they're using. Right now they're taping that new season. So like you mentioned, contestants and here, you can see the logos here and also on the Soleplate. This was made especially for that show and for you. But only limited edition. What makes it special are a few things.
Okay.
If you've never had a Rowenta, you might wonder why on earth would I spend that much on a tool like this? Well, not all irons are created equal. 1,750 watts is almost as much as you're allowed by U.S. law, 1,800 by U.S. law. Okay. So that means lots of power. 330 steam holes that go to the tip of the iron. Huge bursts of steam. And this iron not only is the awesome board iron, but this with so much power is a great vertical steamer. So you're getting an iron and a steamer. We call one-pass ironing, cut your ironing time in half, but really change the way you care for your clothes and probably, hopefully, the way you think about ironing.
Well, this price, $66.45, is a Founders Day sale price, and that's only good through the 14th, the end of this week. With Easy Pay, that works out to 5 installments of $13.29. You can see the comparable retail value on your screen. You'd pay twice as much for the same iron, but you won't be able to find it anywhere.
No, you won't get this iron, but you you could find other Rowenta irons that have this much wattage or this series, but they won't be the Project Runway, and they're not going to be what QVC offers.
Well, 2 colors to choose from. Yes. We have this available in teal, and then we also have Bordeaux. Of course, we wanted to add a little fashion aspect if we're talking Project Runway.
These are like more the jewel tone colors. Honestly, this is pretty cool because typically what they give us out of Germany are black and white. Nothing too exciting. So a little pop of color and a cool design. The other thing I mentioned to you, though, was that this not only is a board iron, but it's a steam iron. So you're able to vertically steam in 2 seconds. 30-second heat up time, fill with regular tap water. The only thing you do is set the type of fabric that you're going to iron or steam, turn on your steam, and go to town. You can take care of your wardrobe so much faster and easier. It's so much more economical, and this gives you that professional result without having to go pay a professional to care for your garments, when all you need to do is take out a few wrinkles, freshen it up, and run out the door looking and feeling like you're all buttoned up.
And Diana, I am guilty of taking things to the dry cleaner just because they need to press.
Yeah.
And like you said, when you do that, they're actually giving it the whole kit and caboodle. They're dry cleaning it, which actually breaks down your clothes faster.
That's right.
If all you need is a press or a refresh, do it at home, save time, save money, and also save the clothes. They're going to last longer for you.
Definitely. And you know, I know that can be convenient, but honestly, if you understood the difference between a Rowenta iron and what makes life, you know, just a job of drudgery or a job of ease, it's the technology that's built in.
Well, I will tell you, ironing is one of my least favorite things, but Rowenta does make it easier. And I actually gave my husband a Rowenta because he's the designated ironer, and he was like, this really is an awesome iron. And, you know, he really does take pride in keeping his clothes really well pressed. He wears a suit and tie every day to work. So this made a big difference. He really did.
And I think once you use one, you'll understand. If you're typically, you know, using or buying an iron that's, you know, 20, 30 bucks, it has hardly any holes in it. It doesn't, you know, really get very hot. So you feel like you're pressing, literally pressing as hard as you can. It's not the pressing that gets it out, it's the steam. If this is what you own or this is what you're used to and you don't like ironing, well, inside the steam chamber, that's about the size of my thumbprint. This is where the water goes. No wonder why you're not getting a ton of steam. Look at our iron. It's really large, high gloss for easy glide, holes to the tip, huge bursts of steam, but inside is our steam chamber. Look at the difference. Okay, the blue section is ours. We fill this with water, that with 1,750 watts, you get these huge bursts of steam, and the steam is the story. When you have steam, you have power, you have easy wrinkle removal, and it happens so much faster.
The muscle is in the iron.
The muscle
I don't
is
have
in
to
the
put in
iron.
the elbow grease to press out the wrinkles.
Exactly.
And this makes the chore a lot less of a chore. Oh, look, okay, now you're showing off.
All right, here's
Diana.
the muscles in the iron, like you mentioned. I'm not using any muscles. I'm actually pulling this gently by the cord to show you. I turn it on steam. I have it set on linen. One pass, the wrinkles are gone. These are linen pants. But not only that, then look what I've done here.
Ah, crease, a nice press.
Yeah.
Just like if I were to go to the dry cleaner, they've got that big, huge steam press. This is the same look. You're getting that clean, fresh, crisp press, but at home. And I do want to let you know, the two colors we have, Bordeaux and the teal is really, really popular. You're loving that teal. And this iron is only here at QVC, or if you were lucky enough to be chosen as a contestant on Project Runway. That's the only other way that you can get your hands on the Project Runway limited edition Rowenta iron. And we are celebrating Founders Day.
Yes.
And this is the month that QVC was founded back in 1989. I'm sorry, back
86,
in
yes,
86. Rowenta came along in 1989, just
That's
a few
right.
years later. So one of our long-standing
true.
brands here.
Great partnership, absolutely great partnership with a great tool that you can count on. And that's one thing that I like to say is you're not buying a tool that you should expect to get rid of at any time very soon. This should last you for a long, long time. In fact, a lot of people say, I've had my Rowenta 5, 10, and even longer, and that's because you're getting a quality product that gives you great results.
Because you can find, as you said, lesser priced irons out there, but how often are you replacing them? They
Right.
really are almost disposable. You're thinking, okay, I got a year out of it, now it's time to get a new one.
Yes.
This is
won't
an
feel that way.
investment.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna head to the phones and say good morning to Patricia. She's dialing in from right here in Pennsylvania. Patricia, it's Gabrielle and Diana. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi,
How
Patricia.
We're really well.
are you? That's good. I was calling about the Rowenta. It's a wonderful. I've had two in about 20 years,
Yep.
and neither of them wore out. And they were. I used them for sewing. I do sewing, and the seams are so crisp that you, when you press the seams, when you sew a shirt or whatever, it's just marvelous. I mean, I've had neither of my Rowentas that I had broke.
You're just
They were
upgrading.
given to each of my daughters for the simple fact that they never wear out.
That's right. Well, hey, as a sewer, I'd say all sewers, all seamstresses need to have a Rowenta because it really does make a difference, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And how cool is it your daughters get the legacy irons and you're getting the newer one? All right.
Yes. My old one, well, the one I've had for about 5 years now, is heavy. This one looks a lot lighter.
Yeah, this is nice.
And
This is a
since I-
mid-weight, so you'll like this.
Midweight. That's what I would like. The reason I like a heavy iron was because sometimes you have to press heavy material like denim, but this or Rowenta, you can press to say hemorrhament or denim, and it just does wonderful.
Absolutely.
Anybody that quilts,
Yep.
it's a wonderful thing.
Agreed.
You can quilt the back of it. You can iron the patches down nice and flat. You sew them together on the machine. It's just you may never make a mistake.
You got it.
These are wonderful irons. Anybody who passes up this good deal is really missing out on something.
Well, Patricia, thank you so much for dialing in this morning. We love hearing your story, and enjoy your new iron.
I certainly will. Thank you so much.
Enjoy it.
You're
Take care,
welcome.
Patricia.
Bye-bye. And Patricia said
Bye.
it. Don't pass up this sale price. That's only going to be good until the end of the week. About half off of what you would pay out at retail for a similar iron, because you won't find this iron
Not at
anywhere
all.
else.
Yep, it's a special one. Only you and those contestants.
And you know, if you, like Patricia, are somebody that works with textiles, you sew.
appreciate that.
This is something that, this is what the pros are going to
Yep.
be using. V33366 is your item number. 5
Great
easy
wedding
payments.
gifts,
Wedding gift, that's the season. Yep. All right, Miss Diana, thank you so much. And it's all about Founders Days here at QVC. Earlier in the